device that is used to detect Ebola and genetically profiling tumors is now being used in the fight against wildlife crime. So tens of millions of sharks are killed every single year for their fins, for shark fin soup or whatever else.
Magical
powder.
sex pills.
Yeah. Now, the international trade in shark fins is actually prohibited, but it can be near impossible for law enforcement and experts to tell whether the fins are from protected species once they've been separated from the bodies.
This sounds like a riveting story. Now, when experts are scanning fish markets for shark fins, they have to collect samples, then they're shipped off to a lab which is 8 hours away to see whether these fins are from a protected species. And that just sucks, it's a bit silly to do that. But using this new DNA tester, experts can now, they'll be able to find, out the species, of the shark pretty much straight away.
Yeah, so it's a bit like Star Trek.
I don't know what that program is, I'm not a nerd.
So this tester only requires a small tissue sample from which it can extract DNA and send the data to a laptop to analyze. And then this sort of line is direct and not run through the internet, meaning that it can't be tampered with. Once the sample has been scanned, it can give an indication on the DNA strand in a matter of minutes. So yeah, it sounds like a no-brainer. Let's just give these out to everyone and they can just go, yeah, that's okay. Oh, no, that's bad. Go to jail.
Let's go to jail now. But no. Now, yes, Mark, that sounds like a great idea. The only really downside to this is that they're not cheap. The handset alone costs $1,000, and although you do get 2 initial cartridges that can hold 12 samples at once, each cartridge costs between £105 or dollars to $500. Yeah, so it ain't cheap. I guess it's one of those things though, all we need to do is have a team to use all these testers, then the more teams will start using them, and then the cheaper the actual handsets need. So basically it just needs mass production.
Yeah.
It needs someone to take the hit now, so then in 2 or 3 years these are going to be...
Yeah, it might take some time, but at least it's a step in the right direction. The more tools people have to stop shark fin selling, the better. But what do you think about all of this? Should the local governments get a lower price so that more people can be armed with these handheld testers? I don't know. You'll probably find in certain areas a lot of the sort of proceeds go in their back pockets, so they're not too fussed. It's a tough one. If it was in this country, then they'd be straight on it. But
what are you on about? Half the fish and chips you eat are sharks.
Yeah, that's true. But at least now we can test it and find out.
That is a shark, but it's tasting.
For the low cost of like $1,500.
Yeah.
And a laptop with the software.
Yeah, that probably costs money.
Hey ho, thanks for watching guys, and safe diving.
Bye.
We are an online dive store serving the UK and the world for all your diving equipment needs. So why not visit us at simplyscuba.com or click the box on your screen.